Can I still record? Can you still hear me? That is a good question, and we'll find that out. Hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode of this new series. This is the RedTech SMP, no longer the Turtlecraft SMP. What happened to the Turtlecraft SMP? We don't talk about it. However, it is getting late now, and also, I now make the rules. And my rules are, we can get some starter equipment. So if we quickly punch this tree down, then we can find a chest which conveniently has a maximum enchanted diamond gear, with all the tools, a trident that's just recently been dropped, a bow, and a lovely boat so we can start moving across the water. And we've got some food, so we can quickly gear up, and we can put the tools in their correct places. Right, now that's sorted, we can continue chopping the tree. We've got a bit more efficiency now. We can place the leaves back there. So where are we gonna go? Well, I say we set sail west. I think this is west. Yes, this is west. We can go more west. Head in a westerly direction. Until we find West eGamer a nice base. So obviously the tree didn't grow the diamond armor. And now that we've arrived, we can quickly go to the house because this is night time. And then once we're here, we can sleep in our cyan bed. Now, is this a bit extreme for episode 1? Yes. Do I care? No. Once again, this is now my server, I make the rules. So I can have maxed out diamond tools and armor on episode 1, but how did I do it? I didn't cheat them in, because I'm not that kind of person. I didn't go mining either, because that doesn't go all the way down to deep slate, and for those of you who've got any decent level of eyesight, there's a creeper above my head. For those of you who can see, we've got a bunch of villagers here. And we got a farmer, which is one of our first sources of emeralds, and then we got a bunch of enchanted books. And then also, we've got the toolsmith, which sells us diamond tools. We've got the armourer, which sells us our diamond armour. And then we've got the weaponsmith, which sells us our weapons. So yeah, and you can pretty much get the picture of how we acquired all of this. We boated villagers over from 2 distant villages over there, and put them in this pen. Little inhumane, but it works. And then we planted some fields, started harvesting some crops whilst these villagers were breeding, and then slowly began to expand our empire. And we had to build another villager trading hall, because initially we just built this first, and then we needed more space. Ooh, thank God for my starter tools. But then we were also running a little bit low on iron, so like any normal person, we didn't go mining, we built an iron farm. I can't remember exactly whose design this is, but it will be somewhere in the description. I think it's Raceworks. Now, as I've said before, this is an SMP, so who's on it? Well, so far, not too many people. We've got Bast from the previous season, and we got Westy Gamer, and probably Epic Poke Pikachu will be joining us. So far that's the only people, however we are open to other people, mostly from the Turtlecraft SMP. But what's our plans for this season? Well, we've set up base on a jungle island, so I guess transforming the island to start off with, but as I said before, this isn't Turtlecraft. I don't have to do what the others do. So if I want to make a perimeter, I can. If I want to make spawn into a wasteland because industrialization, I can, but I won't. I'll just make the greater spawn region into a industrial wasteland. But ultimately, having my own SMP just gives me more freedom on what I want to play, what I want to do. I don't have to do lore, and I don't have to follow around with other storylines that people are doing. I can kind of do my own thing, and I can be a technical creator rather than a builder, because I'm not the best builder. Let's put it that way, I'm not the best builder. However, I am pretty good at redstone, and I'm also pretty good at deciding that when we want to build a nether portal, we're going to build it in there. So let's do that right now. We'll make our way over to the desert, or the savannah, one of the two, and hopefully we'll find a lava pool there, because there isn't any lava pools on the island, and as you saw, the mines didn't go all the way down, and I can't be bothered digging all the way down just to get lava, so we'll find a lava lake. on the surface. That's one of the villages that we stole some people from, and then the other one is just behind those trees. Right, here we go, we've arrived at the desert shores. Now it's time to go on a great pilgrimage. Usually when people come to the desert, they're looking for oil, not lava. It's a similar thing in Minecraft, I guess. You can use oil to smelt things fairly efficiently. Ooh, coral reef. And then you can solidify it into a pretty hard material that's... I wouldn't say it's difficult to get rid of in Minecraft, but if you place it down it's difficult to remove. So I guess oil and lava are fairly similar. Is that a desert pyramid? Just above my head? Yes, it is a desert pyramid. Oh, we'll go plunder that. Right, this is quite a buried one. However, we can sort of drop down. Now, I know that there are suspicious sand, however, we're not here for that. We don't care about archaeology, we're here for the loot. We're here for the good stuff. So we'll grab the TNT. Ooh, diamonds and gunpowder. We'll take the bones and the saddle. Not too fussed about the rotten flesh. Quick charge free. No, we don't need that. Ooh, the dune armor trim. That's a lot of gunpowder. That is a lot of gunpowder. Who needs creeper farms when you got desert temples? We'll take the string. I swear there used to be sand in here. Anyway, we'll just use some of our wood that we acquired with our starter tools, and then we can bridge back up out. The main entrance is blocked, so we'll go out the top. And there we go, we're out. And now back to finding a lava lake. Or pool. I guess it's too small to be called a lake, so yeah, it would be a pool. We're also going really far. It's getting dark, so I mean, it might help us find a lava pool. Oh, there's one right here. Now, what do we do with a lava pool? Well, most people, they will just build a nether portal here. However, because we got such good starter tools, we can kind of just... mine up 20 obsidian like that. And then, now we need to go back the way we came. Great. And not be shocked. I just want to sail. Well, technically it's not sailing, but it is rope. Excuse me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, let's start rowing, not sailing, because this boat has no sails. Wait, does that mean that cargo ships never set sail? What do? They start motoring. That doesn't sound right. Anyway, we're here, sort of, which means that we can immediately run back into the house and go to sleep. Right, so, now that we've got our obsidian, and a crowd, as I was saying, now that we got our obsidian, we can build a nether portal and finally go into the nether, because I haven't even gone into the... excuse me, because I haven't gone into the Nether yet. So let's do that. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I want to retrofit this jungle temple with the Nether portal. And this creeper wants to ruin my day. Not today. However, you might think, oh well, isn't this a hassle moving back and forth? Well yeah, but eventually most of these trees will be removed and then some replanted in order to make way for a base here. So it won't be too much of an issue. Now it's kind of a case of figuring out how we're going to retrofit it. Obviously it's all been looted. But I say let's just remove the inside for now. There, now all the interior blocks are removed, so we can sort of start figuring out how we're going to have this thing. We do have some stairs. If we build out one block like this, and then have some stairs coming down here. Yeah, one on that side. And another set going in the opposite direction on this side. Then we got this nice sort of way to get up and down, and then we can leave this top area as more of an open plan. Now luckily it does have a 2-block centre this way and a 1-block centre this way. So if we something like this, then we can have the Nether portal like this, and it does look kind of bad right now, but hopefully we should be able to rectify it. If we were to add a little fake wall like this, maybe remove this block, and then we sort of get this nice structure to the build. Now obviously it's a starter build, so it's not going to be particularly great, but we can light it up with some lanterns in the corner. And maybe add a tiny bit of detail that they had in before, with these sort of T-looking beams. Yeah, I think that works quite nicely. And then it actually has quite a warm feeling and then a bit cooler up here. And yeah, we'll sort of go for that, but I will just add some more lighting. Less so to change how it feels, more so to reduce the chances of just mobs randomly appearing. But I think this is a very nice Nether portal. So we can light it, and then we can head in and pray for a good spawn. Here we go, new advancement. Oh, we're in a warped forest. I'm usually used to being in a crimson forest, but warps is much better. We've got a basalt delta, and I don't see any nether fortresses, but that is fine. I say we modify this portal slightly so we can remove this nether tree. Which is the annoying thing about nether trees, is the leaves don't go away. I don't have a hoe, I don't think. No, I don't have a hoe. And because the leaves don't go away, well, technically they're not really leaves, but because they don't go away, it's really annoying to clear out trees in the nether if you want to clear out, and to make an area look good. There we go. We just got a small pad built, and the server's still dying. But yeah, now if we just chuck away some of the stuff that we don't really need, we can start exploring. We'll grab some warped fungi, because if you place that down in front of a hoglin, they get scared and run away, so that's the best way to deal with hoglins. I believe that's a nether waste biome, so I say we set out a trail of mossy stone bricks to go to the nether wastes. Right, we are in the nether wastes now, and it's just kind of a case of exploring until we find the nether fortress. Well, it's not quite a nether fortress, but I guess it's the next best thing. So we need to find a way to anger the residents. Shoot them in the foot. You missed. Our bow is too powerful. Hopefully they can't get up here, which I don't think they can. No. And then we just sit up here and bonk them on the head. And hopefully that should have dealt with them all. Oh, netherite upgrade. Obsidian. Oh, we got a shovel. Take some bone blocks. And netherite scrap. There we go. What's in here? A bit of gold, bit of gilded blackstone, and a snout armour trim. No, not armour trim, banner pattern. Oh, hello. Get out of here. How do you go down without breaking stuff? Alright, down there. Oh, you scared me. Always be ready with your blocks. You'll never know when you need to block off a piglin. Or build up, I guess. There's no big gold blocks in there. Oh. Hello. Okay, I've just angered the entire residence. So we're gonna get an entire brigade of people coming. Hello. How you all doing? You all got enchanted weapons. Great. Hey, we got pig step. Let's go. Right, how are we gonna do this? Tripwire hooks. And what's in this chest? Right, we've got a bit of iron. Hold on, we can turn this into ingots. That would be one more ingot, but I don't have a crafting table. We don't need another banner pattern. We're not that desperate for banner patterns specifically. But that is a double chest over there. Ooh. Let's just block this off. And then we can sort through all of the items. We got bone blocks. We got yet another iron block. We'll leave the saddle. And then we got some more food. There we go. And some more achievements as well. Now there's a chest this way. There we go. Here was that chest. Yeah, there's another diamond shovel, but don't really have the time or the space to get that. Right now, if we pillar up more, we get a better vantage point. There'll probably be a chest in that corner. There's the one corner that I haven't seen a chest in yet. There are a few gold blocks as well, we can take those. Although there might also be a chest in that corner somewhere. However, there's also a lot of piglins. Wow, you dealt so much knockback there. Calm down, buddy. There we go. And you're hit off the edge, so am I. Oh no. Uh-oh. Escape. Retreat. Let me just kill this piglin. Right, we don't really have any blocks to bridge with. So we'll quickly run this way instead. Where did we enter? That's my question. Oh, from up there. We can grab some blocks here. No, we can't. How about over here? Why is it so choppy? Lava. And then we can make our way back home. And here we are back at the home portal. We can make our way through. And we appear back in a jungle temple. In a thunderstorm, I think. It's either a thunderstorm or it's just nighttime and raining. Yep, definitely a thunderstorm. And we can sleep through this torrential downpour. So, what loot did we get? Well, we got a netherite upgrade template, which is arguably one of the best things. 2 netherite scraps, so half netherite ingot. We got a pig step, a diamond shovel, which may be useful for other people. I've already got one. Blocks of gold, gold ingot, gilded blackstone, nether quartz, just a bunch of ores really. Bit of bone blocks, obsidian, crying obsidian. Quite a lot of iron, but obviously we've got the iron farm, so it doesn't particularly matter. And the snout armor trim. Not armor trim. Why do I keep on calling it an armor trim? It's a banner pattern. It clearly says banner pattern on it. Anyway, I've also found my wooden pickaxe. Or is that my wooden pickaxe? This might be Westy's wooden pickaxe. I don't know. We can frame them both. And we'll never know whose is whose. Right, so, now we built the start house. Unfortunately, the first part of the time-lapse did corrupt because I got kicked from the server, meaning that replay mod didn't save correctly. However, we still got the time-lapse of the house. Now, Westy Gamer and I, we've started building this community storage area, because inside my house I've started to decorate it, but there's not really any area where I'm going to put lots of storage. I might store like a few personal items, but mostly the interior is just for decoration and a tiny bit of functionality. But then we've got this community storage out here, and then we're going to work on some pathways. So Epic Poker Pikachu's starting his house over there. I'm pretty sure Westy Game wants to build here. Don't know where Bass is going to build, he hasn't been on the server for a bit. But we'll start to extend this pathway, and it'll come out and around and come onto here, and then this will be part of the path, and then that connects to my house, and then the path will go off to here, and then wherever Westy builds his entrance, so we might build it here or here, but then the path will go like that. And we'll just do a bit of terraforming, but I'll leave this bit up to Westy because I don't know how he's going to build his house, but I'll terraform this area. And that's a creeper over there. We've expanded the bamboo farm a tiny bit, but it's still temporary, and then we flattened out this area. And we're just going to make a few more improvements to this storage area, and then begin to take stuff out of that shack and organise it in here. And then we'll have we'll either have 2 stairways like this, or like around this area, or we'll have a central stairway up here. I haven't quite decided yet. Mobs, if you wouldn't mind, I want to do my outro. So, I think that'll be it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you in episode 2.